Welcome back to another episode of Drink Tales, and today we're letting you know that we did not forget about La Pinta.
No, we did not.
Pomegranate liqueur. I know we reviewed this like last week, and usually when we do a review, we immediately follow it with the next episode of a cocktail, but we got kind of busy, and as you can see by the channel, other stuff has gotten in the way.
Yeah, we went to places, we saw things.
Yeah.
You know, we had some adventures. You know, our show turned 200.
Yeah.
As far as episodes are concerned. And you know, we had to acknowledge that.
But we back, and today we're going to be making a cocktail. This might be the first alcoholic cocktail we've made this year.
Indeed.
And we're
No. Actually, our first alcoholic cocktail was with the Jameson whiskey.
I thought that was just Jameson whiskey.
It was old fashioned.
Ah, okay, never mind.
We did an old fashioned, and I believe I did something with the old fashioned. I did an old fashioned with the chai spice.
Yes.
Syrup.
All right, so sorry, La Pinta, you lost that distinction, but we're still gonna make one regardless. So what do we got today?
I wanted to pull some unique flavor notes with this cocktail. And so if you guys know anything about what flavors go with what, pomegranate works excellent with thyme. So we're gonna see if we can pull that flavor. It also works excellent with another ingredient that we're gonna pull out later. So, you know, keep watch. I put like 3 to 4 of these thyme sprigs in there. Hopefully that'll be enough to carry the flavor. We'll see. Our next ingredient is going to be some Agave Nectar. We're gonna do half an ounce of the agave. Okay. And we're not gonna muddle this stuff because if I'm being honest with you, I don't think thyme really muddles all that well. Because of how distinct it is. You could shake this in the cocktail and still get the flavor.
Okay.
So we're gonna do half an ounce of our nectar. We won't need much of the nectar because the sweetness will be carried by some of the other ingredients. Or rather, I should say one other ingredient, but
Is that also why you didn't choose a simple syrup?
right.
Alright.
Because our as it is, our cocktail is gonna be in tequila based anyway, because we're gonna use the La Pinta, and that's made with blue agave tequila. So yeah, our next ingredient, we're gonna go with some grapefruit juice. Grapefruit goes extremely well with pomegranate as well. You know what? Let me shake this first. Okay. Now, you can also do this with a pure,
Fresh squeeze?
yes, fresh squeezed grapefruit. Thank you. We're just gonna do an ounce of that. It's just that I have the grapefruit juice in the bottle because that's all that I have on hand right now. Our next ingredient, you know what? Let's go with the La Pinta.
Okay.
1 ounce of the La Pinta. It's the star of the show. It should be added in there. And then we're going to do our tequila, and we're using La Gritona today. Yeah, we haven't busted this out in a minute. It's a reposado.
You can't tell by the bottle. Because it's almost empty. Which means we need to get some more La Gritona.
Exactly. Ounce and a half should do.
I think ounce and a half is all we got.
We still got a little bit left. And I'm pushing for Reposado because that's what La Gritona is, a Reposado, and I think this will work well. Because of how distinct its taste is, I feel it'll work in this cocktail with the distinct flavors that we have.
Okay.
And I'm debating on this last ingredient because, you know what, let's do it. This may be a bit too much, but we're gonna do it anyway. I want to pull the peppery notes from the thyme. So to help that along, I wanted to do some mezcal.
You sure?
It would be like a very minuscule amount, like a fourth of an ounce.
Okay, go ahead.
And yeah, I know what you're thinking because that was my concern as well. That the mezcal, specifically with Banhez, because Banhez has a distinct smoky flavor, that it would overshadow everything else in here. What I'm hoping it does is just bring a small amount of that
smoke.
Yeah. But accentuate the peppery notes. Now, before we get to shaking and everything, we're just gonna let that smoke marinate. We're gonna prepare our glass.
You're using a shooter glass. I see.
Yeah, it's a rather large one because I'm not gonna ice this down. I'm not gonna put this over ice because I'm thinking it'll work without the ice. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I don't have a... See, this is the benefit of fresh squeezing your grapefruit juice because you will have the grapefruit wedge to use so that you can, rim your glass. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of the nectar.
Who knows? This may be the new hotness in the street. Pour this down on there. And what is that for our viewers who can't see?
This is Tajin. I got the lime flavor. That's actually working.
Yeah.
What I actually wanted to do, I don't know if you ever seen this on like Instagram or whatever, the cocktail photography that's going on there. And like when they do rims for their glass, like sometimes the rim will be salted all the way down the glass because they want to be clever and
photogenic and everything.
And like there's nothing wrong with that, but like you're doing too much. Okay, our glass is rimmed. Get you out of the way. And now we can add our ice. And we'll shake. And there you go.
Sprig of thyme.
You don't think the rim is enough?
Throw a sprig of thyme in there. I don't know about peppery, but the Banhez is coming through.
Is it overpowering though?
Not particularly. Piece of tongue. Not particularly, but it's definitely present. That is a sweet taste. And the Banhez does make it feel numb. See what happens with the rim. You get that hit of lime from the rim.
Now, I guess I should ask you, do you think this would need lime? Or do you think the citrus from the grapefruit is more than enough?
I think the citrus from the grapefruit is more than enough.
Okay.
I think it's doing the job it's supposed to. All on its own. So do you have a name for this?
I don't actually.
I get a desert vibe from this. So I was thinking if you name it anything, it'd be something with a desert thing.
Sand garden.
Okay, sounds good to me. Sand garden. Awesome. And with that said, that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you're notified of all content coming to the channel. Also check us out on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, check us out on Twitter, and be sure to share our content online.
Yes, share it, all of it. And while you're sharing, drop us a line and tell us about some different foods and drinks you think we would enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, hit us up in our DMs. Let's talk.
And where to go to find these things. We need to know. But that'll do it for this episode of Drink Tales, and until next time, everyone. Peace.